Alright, today I'm going to be showing you the outboard workbench I made and the overall construction and how I made it. So this is at my father's shop. We built this December of 2015. You can tell this is his shop because there's not engine parts everywhere and it's pretty clean. So the top is made out of 2x6s. We have the two main inner supports and then there's another inner support that we added here. So all the corners, we glued them, clamped them, and screwed them. I wrapped the top in carpet. This primarily was to keep splinters and stuff out of my hands when I slide my arms or hands across the top, but also it helps with small parts, keeps them from rolling off the bench such as it would on a smooth surface. This is the finished workbench. The top is 3/4 inch ply. I'll explain why I did that a little bit later. Well, also strength too. I can put a power head or something right here and really beat down on it. The plywood is plenty strong to be able to put up with that kind of abuse. It is 3 feet deep, 8 feet long, and 39 inches off the floor. So even if I have a larger engine on here, you're still going to have 2 or 3 inches of clearance from the floor to the lower unit. This is pretty perfect for what I do. That's just another angle. So in this picture I have a 110 horsepower engine on this. I don't worry about bolting it down. I haven't had any issues. I just put a C-clamp on it and I can raise and lower the engine as I need to. Doesn't give me any problems. So this is a 150 horsepower V6 Evinrude. This is a pretty heavy engine. If I had the lower unit all the way up in the air or fully tilted up and I was pushing down a lower, this 2x6 would start to flex in a little bit. In the future I'm probably going to add another 2x6 running across the front to eliminate this problem. Also, I have a small toolbox back here. This I originally put there just obviously for tool storage, but it turns out it actually works as a pretty good counterweight. It doesn't entirely need to be there, but it really does help hold the workbench down. These are some features that I added in. This old vintage switch controls this outlet as well as the overhead lights. I added a power tilt controller. You can get the harness off eBay. It's like $60. This I just hook up to a power trim and tilt, and I can just tilt the engine up and down as I need to. This is a gear case or lower unit holding fixture. It's just bolted to the top. I originally, when I put it on here, I thought it was going to give me some problems and a little bit of bending and breaking and the screws might rip through the plywood, but it's actually holding up quite nicely. I work on a lot of really abused engines, so sometimes these lower units are pretty stuck, and I sit there and I bash them with the hammer, and it's giving me no problems at all. And that is the completed bench. So if you're going to be working on outboards a lot, I would seriously look into building something like this. I see a lot of videos, guys balancing it on chairs or trash cans or just working on the floor. If you're going to be doing it once, fine, but if you're going to be doing it often, I would really recommend building yourself a workbench. Well, that's all I have for you. Thank you. Have a good one.